What's up, guys? I am Rachel from Workout with Rachel, and I just wanted to come on here today while I am painting my nails. Figured I'd make a little video and also tell you guys my top 5 tips, tricks, ideas for anyone who is getting started on their health and fitness journey, or anyone who is in it and maybe just needs to rethink how they are going about it. Okay, so my first piece of advice is, especially when it comes to diet, so many people get caught up in taking things out of their diet. Like when I sign on a new client, they're like, okay, so what do I need to do? What do I need to take out? I can take out sweets, I can take out milk, dairy products, I can take anything out that you want. What do you recommend? Should I not eat this? I shouldn't eat this, should I? And I'm like, get very overwhelmed really fast, and I'm like, okay, deep breath. I'm gonna blow your mind. Stop trying to take things out of your diet and start trying to add things into your diet, okay? So stop focusing on no more chocolate, can't have chocolate, I'm getting healthy. I eat chocolate every single day of my life. Literally every day for the past 3 months, I've had a piece of chocolate. It's not the chocolate that is the problem, I promise, okay? So think about adding vegetables and fruits into your diet. So let's say like every day you have a protein bar for a snack, which is fine, but I want you to turn the protein bar over and make sure that it's not super high in sugar, for one. Try to stick to anything below 5 grams of sugar. It might be really high in fat, which is also not a bad thing, especially if that's what's holding you over for a while. Fat digests slowly. It's going to help you stay full longer. But it's important to just know what you're putting into your body. Just because it says protein on it, just because it says healthy option or low calorie or low in sugar, you need to check the label and see if it really is. And whose opinion is that it's low in sugar? And remember, they're selling you a product. They want you to buy it. So you just have to be sure that it's actually what you think it is. So again, maybe you're having that protein bar for a snack every day. Maybe you can change it up. Maybe instead you can have a healthy protein and fat like almonds, and you could do an apple, which is high in fiber. So you're gonna have a fibrous snack that is high in protein, high in healthy fats. It's gonna digest a bit slower, keep you a little bit full. And then maybe you could just try different things like that. That is like my number 1 recommendation, especially when it comes to dinner. Add more vegetables to your dinner. It's not like you can't have fast food ever, but if you have fast food 5 nights a week, maybe we drop it down to 2, and maybe you do a very healthy, nutrient-rich salad, or maybe you do something that's gonna have a protein, a carb, and a fat. And if you have questions about these things, one, the internet is very vast. You can find a lot of information. Just make sure it's coming from a reputable source, okay? So that's my number 1. Add things into your diet. Don't focus on taking them out, okay? So this week, you're gonna add more fruits into your diet, more vegetables into your diet, more healthy nuts and seeds into your diet, and you're not gonna focus on what you're taking out. Enjoy what you enjoy and actually take time to enjoy it. Our life is not meant to be spent in like a lustrous insanity of like loving everything. You're not gonna love every second, but that makes all of the small things that you love even sweeter. All right, tip number 2 is just move your body. I hear a lot of people who are like, I've never worked out, never gone to the gym before, but I think I'm gonna go to the gym 5 times this week. First off, we're in a pandemic. So if you have a gym open, I'm just so happy for you, because I don't have that opportunity. So all of my personal training has been through my very small home gym, but primarily using like dumbbells or using socks as sliders on carpet or hardwood, and trying to get creative. So the idea is not that you need all of this equipment and everything to get healthy and fit. You just need to have the desire to move your body. So my dog wants to say hello, so we're gonna let him say hello really quick. Oh, this is Jax. Jax is my very needy fur baby, and it's my fault. I've spoiled him and I'm aware of that. So he's like a tiny human, really. Very annoying, definitely cries a lot. When I'm talking, has to be in my lap like this because he thinks I'm talking to him. And I'm not. Say hello. You want me to paint your nails? Do you want me to paint your nails? Go play. Whoa. So anyway, just move your body. The most important thing you can do for yourself is actually find a way to maintain really good mobility. So if that means you can stretch for 20 minutes a day and then maybe do a 20-minute walk in the evening, that's a very healthy workout routine to start with. Don't go overboard. Just do what you can to be mobile, to be active, to try to get yourself to a point where it feels good to move your body. I hear a lot of people who are like, I can't work out, I have back issues. And that to me is like baffling, because your back issues are probably caused by tight muscles or a different muscle to body alignment. So like if your low back hurts, your hips might be tight, your calves might be tight, your hamstrings might be tight. If you're not stretching and getting active and loosening up those joints, it's going to feel tight and painful, and it's going to get worse over time. The best thing you can do is move your body. Try to walk. Try to do some light stretches. If you need help with that, find someone that can help you with that. Maybe you get a physical therapist. There are people out there to help you get to where you need to be. Okay. Last point on mobility is that there have been plenty of studies over time that show that lifting heavier weight is not as important as doing lighter weight and getting into full range of motion. So our range of motion is the most important thing that we can do when we are getting into a positive exercise lifestyle. But my grandma, who is 74 years old, just turned 74, she can do a Chinese squat and she sits there for hours, and it's because she has great mobility. And that's the most important thing, right? Like when you're her age, do you want to be able to sit and play with your kids or grandkids, or do you want to be able to reach down and pick stuff up over time? That is the goal. The goal is not just like aesthetic. Aesthetic has come over time with this idea that women need to look a certain way, men need to look a certain way. Everyone in any category needs to look like this certain thing, but you are your precedent that you set. You can look and feel and be however you want to look and feel and be. Just know that it's going to take time for your body to adapt to those things. Okay, this is a good transition time before I keep going on a tangent. So the third one is ditch the diet and adapt. Your body is like designed to adapt over time. So it's really important that you actually focus on not doing a 20-day diet, just like lose as many pounds as you can in 20 days. Because if you have to keep doing that diet, hello, it's not working. It's not working. I can't say it enough to you that it's literally not working if you have to keep doing it over and over and over. You have to build a lifestyle, period. If you're like, well, I don't want to build a lifestyle, I want to just do diets and eat like crap and feel really bad all the time, then I guess it is working. But if you're not getting your result, it's because you're not doing something right. Your results are right around the corner. You just have to find the best pathway to get there, and you're taking the longest route there. So stop trying to take the easy way out because it's the long way over time. Stop screwing up your body by starving it. We actually have hormones in our body that are designed to help us understand when we're hungry, help us understand when we're full. You can look them up. They're called leptin and ghrelin. And these things are designed to tell your body, which is meant to adapt, which is literally here for survival. It's meant to tell your body how to live, how to eat, how to feel. And if you keep jacking these up and down by trying to convince yourself you're being healthy, you're actually being unhealthy. And you're sending yourself into a negative spiral where you're probably going to binge a lot of food, and over time you're going to fail. So let your body adapt. If you're going to do a challenge in order to teach yourself ways to be healthier, maybe you do a 30-day challenge of trying to add vegetables to every meal. That's an amazing challenge, because then over 30 days of time, you've learned how to adapt to different meals. If you're going to do a 30-day challenge of movement, of walking 30 minutes a day, of doing 20 minutes of weightlifting, that's amazing. You can do that over time, and your body will adapt to those movements, and you can keep changing it up. Just remember that you see it all the time, and you hear it all the time. You hear both sides that are like, do this diet, it works. Or you see, stop doing diets, they aren't working. And I just want you to look at the people who are actually doing the research. Look at the doctors who have actually put in work, the scientists that know how things work, and stop listening to Sally, who has a new program that's going to work for everybody because it's getting her money. And if you can do it, you can make money too. No offense to the people doing that, but like also maybe trust the scientist. Maybe trust the people who are actually researching these things. Tell that I'm a little passionate about that. Sorry, get a little overboard. Also, this is how the nails are going so far. They don't have to look good because I'm not actually seeing anyone. It's just so I can feel a little bit better about myself. But at this point, I'm not feeling so good. they're all right. Anyway, all right, let's go to 4. Vitamins. Let me show you guys my vitamins that I take. All right, so I take Ritual vitamins. They have these for men, women, and for anyone who wants like a pregnancy vitamin. What are those called? Prenatal vitamins. So Ritual is pretty fantastic. This one is for women, like I said. So this is a multivitamin 18 plus. Not only do these smell and taste like mint, so they don't have that nasty like fish oil smell, they are vegan, and they also have omega-3s, which we lack in our diet all around. And you'll see that at the store you can get omega-369, but we get enough of omega-6 and omega-9 from saturated fats and things like meats. So really what we need are our omega-3s, and we lack those, and this is loaded, and they make you feel a lot different. I know it sounds crazy because people always like push different items. I'm not someone to get online and be like, hey, take this and I'll make money off of it. No, Ritual is just something that I actually like support. I believe in it. I've seen research done on it. I believe that it is a very valuable thing to add to your diet other than regular multivitamins that you're going to find at the store. It's not going to be the same thing. So the way Ritual works is you sign up for like an online service, and then every month they send you your vitamins. So essentially you're doing 2 of these a day. It's like $1 a day if you think about it. And for me, for the way I feel, for the way that it affects my health, I feel better when I take vitamins. So I 10 out of 10 recommend these. I like 11 out of 10 recommend these actually. I've tried so many, and this has just been the best tasting, best smelling, makes me feel good. I'm actually excited to take them. Another thing is too that I've had a blood test done, so I know what I need, and I also take vitamin D because I'm very low in vitamin D, and this can cause a lot of depression and also like bone decalcifying over time. So I try to get plenty of vitamin D as well. Get a blood test. Try out Ritual if you want. I'm going to drop a link down that you can get like $15 off just from using the link. So you should check it out if you're interested. All right, while we talk about this 5th thing, I think I should try to finish my nails, which are so horrendous. And this is why I should get them done, but I'm not going to. The last thing is personal training. Do you need a personal trainer? Do you not know what you're doing? Because if you are going to use all of your brain power and energy into figuring out health and fitness, you might as well utilize your resources, right? Like I said, you need a physical therapist. Maybe you could do minimal movement. Your physical therapist is going to be helpful. Maybe for now, your health journey is just, I'm going to go to the doctor, I'm going to get a blood test, I'm going to have them check my blood pressure, I'm going to see where I am there. Maybe you do that. Just get a physical. Just see where you are in general. And then you can do tests on your own. Like, how do you feel when going up a hill? How do you feel like when you're walking upstairs? Do you feel energized when you wake up in the morning? Are you like dying for caffeine every single day? You have to decide what health is to you, and it's going to be different to everyone. If you haven't already guessed it, Work Out with Rachel. I'm a personal trainer. I love being a personal trainer, actually. I love getting to make a positive impact in other people's lives. I love getting to share information that I have learned over time. I have over 10 plus years in experience with it, so it's really exciting for me when other people trust me to help them reach their goals, because that's what's actually important to me. It keeps me going. It makes me excited. It makes me excited to learn more, to share. So if you're interested in a personal trainer, I just bought a website domain, so I'm not quite done setting up my website. So we're doing it very old school right now. You can check out my Instagram, which is workout_with_Rachel. And you can DM me there. You can check out what I have to say. I have lots of like little highlights as well. I really just wanted to do this video so that way you know that I'm going to come back on here. I'm going to share more, and I'm going to try to do it quickly and effectively so I'll get better over time. Thank you for your time in watching this video. These are my nails. They ended up looking so terrible, so I'm going to try to do them a little better. I clearly cannot multitask. Please like this video if you made it all the way through. Thank you so much for being here with me. Subscribe if you want to see more, and also check out workout_with_Rachel on Instagram and be looking for more stuff to come in the future. Finger guns for life. Bye.